All right. Welcome, everyone. We are on the what are we on? Actually, hold on. This is episode 4 of season 1. This is Andor, and I think this episode is called Aldani. It's been awesome so far, so I just want to continue this story. I want to see what ends up happening. I'm excited for sure. This has been a great show. All right, I'm going to jump in. I'll count down for the full uncut versions of my reactions to Andor, which you can find on Patreon. All right, let's do this.
Calculating for Aldani.
Are they coming?
Calculations complete.
Wow.
I've been in a Fondor Hallcraft. I've flown them. Never seen one do that.
Well, it's been a day of surprises for all of us. Seems to me you have two choices. Either I drop you somewhere and you start running, or you come with me and help with something important. You could try and kill me and take the ship.
Yeah, that's an option. I would be very curious. I'd be like, this guy's too interesting.
I'm offering you everything you want, all at once.
What is everything I want?
To put a real stick in the eye of the Empire. And get paid for it.
Alliance, Zep, Guerrilla, Partisan Front. One of them.
Isn't it all the same?
It is to me.
Better to spit on their food and steal their trinkets.
It's better to leave. Better to eat, sleep, do what you want. You don't know me. I fought in Mimban when I was 16. Straight out of prison into the mud. I'm one of 50 that survived. And who did it turn out we were fighting? Ourselves. So please.
You lived because you ran. But you're right about one thing. The Empire had you fighting each other. I imagine your hate. I imagine that no matter what you tell me or tell yourself, you'll ultimately die fighting these bastards. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real than carve off useless pieces till there's nothing left?
Just like, yep.
I didn't risk my ass for the Starbeth unit. I came for you.
Oh.
Big stakes, big danger. Prep team, good plan. You survive and deliver. I'll give you 200,000.
What would we be stealing?
The quarterly payroll for an entire Imperial site.
Okay. That sounds nuts, but okay. Croissant! This is exciting. Oh my god. You know what? This is really cool because I've just been seeing it in the animated form for so long. Why does she look familiar to me? Maybe she just looks like someone that I've seen.
What is this item from Marvalis 6?
Positive developments, sir. The dimensions of the conflict have diminished sufficiently that mining has resumed. My staff is awaiting an assessment from Marvalis 6's ministerial director.
Because they've done such an excellent job so far, hmm? What do we do here?
Sir?
Anyone?
We're here to further security objectives by collecting intelligence, providing useful analysis, and conducting effective covert action, sir.
Very good, Dedra. That is verbatim from the ISB mission statement and wrong. You want security? Call the Navy. Launch a regiment of troopers. We are healthcare providers. We treat sickness. We
Healthcare.
identify symptoms. The longer we wait to identify a disorder, the harder it is to treat the disease. Do you understand my meaning, Legret?
Are they saying that certain people are diseases, like a cancer that must be cut out?
Elaborate on these added protection requests.
Proactive measures, sir. There's an increase in construction shipments going to Scarif, sir.
Oh, it's beautiful there. Looks like Scotland or Norway. Is that Gandalf? Stupid.
Who's that? You'll be working for her. She's gonna hate this idea to start. She's gonna argue with me.
He's preparing him.
It's best you stay inside. You'll have had time
It's gonna be uncomfortable for a second, but it'll be good.
Take this. It's a down payment. It's a Quati signet. Blue Kyber, Skystone. The ancient world celebrates the uprising against the Rakatan invaders. Don't take less than 50,000 for it. Just know it will always be worth more to me. I want it back when this is over.
He has a lot of faith in him.
Hello, Val.
We almost didn't get the message. It's a full day getting out here now.
I like hearing that. The vigilance.
She already looks pissed. Oh.
Something I can help you with?
He's like, try it. Try something.
He's got steady nerves and he's not afraid to kill.
I can't believe you're doing
You
this.
can pilot.
We go in 3 days.
He increases your chances of success dramatically.
We've been eating roots and sleeping on rocks for this rebellion, and now you've got a mercenary on board.
We need this to work, Val. Failure would be devastating.
What would I tell the others?
You'll tell them it was always a part of the plan.
Are you giving me a choice here?
Yeah. You take him, we'll call it off. I was planning to shut you down. You plug him in as a replacement for anyone who goes down along the way. In the next 3 days, if for any reason... Look at me!
Ooh.
You wanted to lead. This is what it comes to. You got 3 days. You step up, you lead, you cancel the mission. I need to know you understand.
And if he's the problem?
Well, that's the advantage of renting him. He's disposable. Clem!
You will immediately relinquish any and all comlinks. You will not return to your living quarters. You will leave here and be escorted with haste to the transfer center. You will holo-certify receipt of said items.
Oh no, and his boss who said to not go into this.
Questions?
No.
Oh, damn.
And no, you will not waste further Imperial time reading the report.
But I've had nothing to do with this.
Exactly.
Oh. He's...
Proud, are we? You've rung the final bell on corporate independence. As of this morning, the Milana system is under permanent Imperial authority.
Wow. This is everything his boss did not want. He was like, I just don't want their grubby fingers in this. Will he learn from this, or will he continue to hold the grudge?
Who is he?
He is something we will never discuss. When we get to camp, we're going to tell them this was my idea and we've been planning it all the while. If you change that in any way, you and I are going to have a big problem. We're robbing the armory at the Aldani garrison.
He told me about the payroll, not the garrison.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You're taking on an Imperial armory?
Are you not joining us?
Us? How many of us are there?
Now we are 7.
Hey, hold on, hold on.
Oh.
Get down, Tuckins!
Do they fall into him? Oh my god! Oh my god, the sound.
It says 5 dead. 1 local and 4 Primor security employees. They've misspelt Ferrex.
Where is my Starfield unit? Hang on. Varnisi. Unauthorized Imperial equipment. Ferrex 0430. Right, that gives us jurisdiction. I want you to go to Blevins' office, tell them we need everything they've got.
Those pants. I feel like they're in like the sheriffs in Canada wear something like that. What? What? I like he's getting into character.
What is this place?
There used to be hundreds of settlements up here.
40,000 Aldanis all across the Highlands.
They were here for centuries. But it only took the Empire a decade to clear them out.
Kill them.
Drove them south. There's an enterprise zone in the lowlands.
Aldani has the unfortunate quality of being close to nothing and not very far away from everything. It's the perfect hub for distribution, if one were trying to take over the galaxy.
My assistant tells me you refused to turn over the file on this incident in Ferrix.
I have work to do.
An Imperial Star Path unit was stolen from the Steerguard Naval Yard and found at the scene. That gives me jurisdictional access.
You might want to steady the ladder before you start climbing.
I'm not looking for career advice.
That is giving me the Lord of the Rings vibes. Oh my god.
Everyone's
the guy
dead.
from the end of the...
While you were sleeping, they came in.
No,
swept
Richie.
everybody's stuff. You rather mossy
Weird.
garbage. Saw
Weird.
Guerrera.
Weird. Saw Gerrera?
Don't tell Val. I won't.
Oh
You
my
will.
goodness. I forgot this
You better think
actor's
what you're
name.
gonna
though.
say, because she's coming down now.
That's so funny. I'm watching The Bear, and now it's so weird how stuff like that happens. Synchronicities. Oh my god. There's one person missing. Isn't there supposed to be 7 now?
This is Clem. I haven't mentioned him before now because I wasn't sure we could get him here on time. He'll give us critical redundancy in all areas.
It's good leave for surprises.
That's Skeen. This is Taramin. Nemik. And Sinta.
Can I speak with you?
Let's get Clem settled in.
Good to have you, Clem. We'll take all the help we can get.
Let's get to it. We'll work Clem into the program at drill.
She's just in shock. I want to know what his story is. Like, where does he go now? What does he do?
Mother.
Oh my god.
What are you staring at?
Senator Mon Mothma's here. New driver.
Anyone we know?
Never seen him.
Chandlerland.
Weird. So he has like multiple lives.
Senator, what a pleasure to see you.
You as well, Luthen. Sorry to be so late.
Free your mind, Senator. This is a place where time stands still. So, a gift for your husband.
Yes, it's his Dave Days. It's a Chandlerland custom. One of our many.
I put aside a few things. If I recall, he has an interest in military artifacts. With a Powan monk cudgel. It's a unique gift for most, but it's
Wow.
a treasure for the true aficionado.
Is there anything else that might interest
Well,
him?
your timing is excellent. I have something very special that just came in. Come with me.
In the back.
If you can't deliver, I need to know.
Do you think I'm not trying?
I never think that.
I can't pull funds the way I used to. They're watching me now.
They're watching everyone.
This is different. They're everywhere. There's a new spy every day at the Senate.
I have many mouths to feed. I can only forage for so long.
I found someone I think can help me.
To bring into the circle? No.
I know what I'm asking.
No. We're vulnerable enough.
No one's more at risk than I am. You think I haven't thought this through? I'd be the first one to fall.
Why don't you take this on loan?
May I?
If your husband doesn't love it, I'll be glad to take it back.
This is cool.
You'll be here?
Well, if not, Clea can always reach me. Clea, can we have this wrapped for the senator?
Yeah, there has to be an inside job when it comes to this, overturning this government. So I do love to see this. It adds extra layers of goodness. Is this the 7th man or woman?
He's here now? Where?
Getting cleaned up.
And we've no say in this?
It's not a boat.
Just like that. What else don't I know about?
This helps us. We were cutting it close. You said it yourself.
3 days out?
We need another hand, and you know it.
I should have been consulted.
On that we agree. Clem, this is Lieutenant Gorn. He's our contact at the garrisons.
Wounded, on top of it.
On top of what?
On top of being someone I've never met who suddenly got my neck in their hands.
Are we done?
Who is he?
He's Clem. He's here. That's all that matters.
Look, we're wasting daylight. Let's get on with it. Give Nemec a hand.
I mean, everyone else got to chill. They were all freaking out too. He doesn't have even a moment to freak out. That's so pretty. It's just so crazy how rich this person is. Oh my God, a tree in your home? Goodness, what the hell? This is beautiful.
What's all this?
Dinner for the governor.
What governor?
The governor of Hannah.
You don't remember?
I remember you wearing me down. You enjoying this?
No, just looking forward to seeing some old friends.
Who else is coming?
Sleating chance is there.
Bars, Danger, Sly Moore from the Vizier's private chamber? You can't be serious. These people hate me. They spend every day trying to undo anything I've touched.
Well, perhaps tomorrow they'll think twice.
Not right now, please. Go.
Oh my God.
Don't seat them near me.
Oh, I've taken care of that. You're at the boring end of the table. These people are fun.
Oh, are they? Are they fun? Oh, we should find some Gorman guests for tonight and see how amused they are. Your fun friends just cut off their shipping lanes yesterday. Do you know how many will starve? Perhaps we can laugh about it over the third course. Don't do this again.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Must everything be boring and sad?
Divorce. Just, if that's her husband, leave. This is crazy.
Now, the Aldani garrison is a depot for supplies, weapons, and the payroll for the entire Imperial sector. Sentry defenses, all to protect this runway opening here.
I'll do it. It's fragile, that piece. The rain gets into the glue.
The runway descends underground to the flight deck.
He built that.
Val said you could pilot.
Fly a runner?
It's not really flying, but yeah.
This room, behind the flight deck, that's a vault. We're taking crates of payroll from that room, loading the freighter, and escaping out of the runway tunnel.
Obviously, it's not to scale.
Escaping? In a Rona?
Yeah.
Those were TIE fighters we saw on the way in. They'll be on you in minutes.
9 minutes. We've timed it.
It's a suicide run.
Exactly.
That's why they only keep a 40-man regiment in the garrison.
Because they know no one's stupid enough to try it.
No one but us.
Once every 3 years, for as long as anyone can remember, the Aldanis gather in this valley for a celestial event they call Makani Bredani, the Eye of Aldani.
To see what?
Imagine 50 meteor showers all at once, but like a curtain being pulled across the sky.
You've seen this?
I've been here almost 7 years. I've seen it twice.
From the ground, it's a thing of beauty. In the sky, it's chaos. We've calculated an escape trajectory that gets us out just before the eye closes.
They won't know where we came from, and if we can beat the clock, we'll be gone before they even know what happened. Now, you've got a lot to learn and very little time to do it, so what we need to know is, are you in all the way?
Speak! She's demanding the raw data from the incident on Ferret.
Lieutenant Mira.
The stolen item has great value, sir, particularly to the rebels. Tracing its theft might expose activity in my sector.
People also take things for money.
It is my feeling that this is part of an ongoing effort to steal proprietary Imperial equipment in anticipation of an organized rebellion. I have 3 previous case files on my desk that begin to suggest a pattern.
Your feeling?
Gut instinct.
You came to us from enforcement.
Yes, sir.
Here, we act on vetted and verified information. Alert me when this materializes into something more definite. Until then, confine future activities to your sectors. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Not the little smirk. It's like people never grow out of like elementary school behaviors. So annoying.
You're supposed to be more competent and tucked away. That's why you're here. Let's remind everyone of that and not get lost in the dust.
Yes, sir.
On a positive note, I was impressed with your detention numbers from Sev Tok. Far above the quota. Maybe sending more of that sort of work your way.
Thank you, sir.
We're done.
That's a cool way to end conversations. I mean, maybe not a conversation, but just an argument or whatever you need to just, we're done.
That's the Rono freighter specs and the console layout. You get done with that? That's a detailed map of the garrison.
You'll eat, you'll let Cinta check the bandage, and you'll have learned all that by morning.
Damn. I mean, he kind of has to, though. They don't have that many days. Is it done? I'm always like that. Like, wait, I feel it's feeling like it's ending. All right, cool. Now we've got a little bit more information. Let me get I'm worried about looking at the cast because I don't want to spoil myself. But I keep forgetting Skarsgård's character's name. I guess he called himself Luke now, so I'll just say Luke. But that is interesting. He's playing some very deep cover game, and the fact that he has a senator in his contacts who's also trying to change things and wants a change. Like, clearly she has like the vibes of Padme. Like, there's all this corruption going on and she's trying to do the best that she can, but everything's getting overridden by these other people who just absolutely do not care. So, come on. So it's cool to see that, because I really feel that that's probably what goes on in politics. It's like we kind of categorize every politician or anyone in the government as bad or doesn't care, but people have to play the part. They can't just go all out and say, screw you, you're wrong, this is not right. They can't do that if you want to stay in the game and actually make a change. And so you need multiple different players. You need someone in the Senate who's got a good head on their shoulders, is free from corruption. You need just different pieces of the puzzle to work together, or else this wouldn't work out. It just becomes this whatever it is, and that's something that's really cool. You can see not everyone who's under a certain government or in a certain country agrees with what is going on. But I think on the outside, when you're looking in, you're grouping everyone in that same category. Like, well, all politicians are this way, all people are that way, all this. And that's not true. It's very easy to fall into it, though. But seeing this piece of the puzzle was great, and I'm excited to see what happens within that storyline. And just meeting the crew was really cool. Familiar faces, the actor who plays Richie in The Bear, and the actor who I'm forgetting his name, but in The End of the Fucking World. That was a really good show. I don't think I've watched the second season, but I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to get into the next one because I want to know what happens. But this was a really good setting the story episode. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.